Good morning, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some Love Is cards, and these are all based around what love is. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then whatever comes out we'll kind of, oh, there's only a couple come out today. Okay, so the first one, Love is Solitude. And I think this is one of my favorite ones, because I think if we're going back to self-love and self-care, when we do that in solitude and we give ourselves time, we reconnect to our true spirit, our true self, our true wants and our true desires. And so I think solitude is such an important part of the journey, from connecting to who you are, connecting to what you want, but also in the healing process, because there is a part of that process where, whether you've lost someone who's passed on, whether a relationship's ended, whether a pet's passed on, there is a moment of digesting, of actually absorbing and accepting. And solitude is where we tend to digest and have our own thoughts on things, because I think so many times when we go through heartbreak, we ask everyone. We go around asking everyone, telling everyone, saying, you know, I don't know what to do. And that's absolutely natural and normal, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, every experience we have is based on our own experience, because we're all unique. As humans, we all feel the same emotions, but the way we translate them and what we've been through to the point of the heartbreak, and our state of mind at the point of heartbreak, affects how we heal from that heartbreak. So I think when we take that moment to go into solitude, we start to connect with what we really think. And we're the only one that's experienced what we've experienced in the way that we've experienced, with our own understanding. And that is kind of a great start point. You know, you can ask other people's opinions and things. And yes, of course, when someone's had experience and they've had wisdom and they've gone through it, like I'm sharing this, but I've gone through it. So there's things on here that will resonate, that will help you. But there's also things that you're going to understand about your situation by going into that solitude and that silence, and asking yourself the questions. And I will be doing a questions workshop, which will be coming up in the summer, which will be based around key questions to ask yourself at different stages of heartbreak. So whether you're at the beginning, the middle, or whether you've been heartbroken for 10 years and you're still kind of stuck in that, not being able to get over that, and the reason why that might be, because there's many different layers to love. There's the mental, there's the emotional, there's the physical, and there's the spiritual. And sometimes we have spiritual connections that are there to take us or accelerate our journey and take us down certain paths. And that only happens when we only understand that when we're truly connected to who we are and our kind of who we are, and our nature, I guess. Okay, oh, that's funny. Next card's nature. Okay, love is nature. And this is on so many levels, because nature's the healer. We are nature. You know, whenever you're going through heartbreak and you go out and you go for a walk, you feel better. You breathe in air. It clears the clutter. It clears away everything. When you walk, it's good for your physical body, but also it's good for your mental. It's good for your emotional, because it's a release. And observing nature. When you observe nature, you see how nature changes, how it evolves, how it goes through challenges and how disruptions, but it still comes back to its core of balance. And that is what everything is about at the end of the day. It's about balance and finding that balance. And when we find that balance, things become a lot easier to understand and to move on from and to evolve. Okay, so the next one is love is pure. And This is the most amazing kind of love, and it's based on the love of the self, which is what I will be teaching on this channel. But it's about the pure unconditional love, and that is love of the self. And when you get to that place, you see things very, very differently. And that's when purity comes in, when it's that pure love of the self and understanding. You understand yourself, but then you understand others, and no matter how they behave, you can still come back to reason and understanding and dealing with it with compassion and love. And that's a journey, but it's an amazing journey. Even if you did one journey in this life and it was trying to find the purity of love, that is a amazing journey, and probably one of the most important journeys. So I think there's so much based around love that we don't see or we don't try to understand. But I think when we do go on that journey to understand it, then life becomes simple, love becomes simple. Hence why I call this Love is Simple, because I do believe it is. I do believe it is. Okay, so I hope some of that helped. I hope something resonates. Have an amazing day. Stay strong, stay focused, stay happy, and I will see you again soon. Take care.